and welcome to FinextraTV. I'm Madhvi Sonia and we're here at EBAday in Copenhagen. Talking to me today is Allan Kissmeyer from Nordea. Hi Allan, how are you doing?
I'm great. Great to be here. Thanks for inviting.
Thank you so much for joining us. So we're going to be talking about transaction banking today. My first question is around banks being further along in their legacy requirements or replacements. What processes need to be in place to ensure that the existing workforce are able to upskill?
Yeah, I think it's really a relevant question in today's tsunami of regulatory and market changes, right? And I think all banks are struggling with the same thing, which is replacing legacy infrastructure, enabling a modern infrastructure that is compliant with upcoming regulation, whether we're talking ISOification or we're talking real-time payment agenda. What I have seen is that banks are very, very good, very, very focused on the technical parts of that, right? Putting a lot of money into the technical requirements, but there is sometimes the tendency to forget the human aspect of it, because technology will not do the trick on itself. You will have to have a workforce that is able to use the new technology in a good way and truly create client value on the back of that. So I think banks need to put more focus into upscaling, training their staff to be able to handle that.
And how can banks ensure that they're keeping their clients at the center of value creation?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we need to keep in mind all the time, right? I think banks' role is going to change from, and really banks need to move from being product driven into experience driven, and instead of pushing products, need to consider the end-to-end solution that we deliver to a client. And I think that cannot be done by the bank alone. That needs to involve partnerships. It needs to be embedded into existing offerings, such as ERP or TMS.
So, as cash management becomes more fragmented, how do you ensure that end-to-end understanding?
It's really all about, as I see it, it's really all about back to the people working with it, the human aspect. All banks are striving for efficiency, STP. Everyone becomes very specialized within certain parts of that fragmented value chain. So that end-to-end understanding will become a competitive edge, also in the client delivery, because clients will be having a very, very hard time maneuvering, navigating in this fragmented landscape. And I think banks' role will very much be about putting things together, explaining clients the value not of each component, but the end-to-end solution. Put it in a context of security, resilience, and again, coming back to that will require that we, from a banking point of view, work with our workforce and make sure they are up for the task.
Well, thank you. I'm sure we'll hear more about the evolving role of the bank here at EBAday. Thank you so much, Allan, for joining us here, and hope you have a great show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.